on the other side of the street.
Why is that?
Because you have to be on the other side of the street.
There's a sidewalk.
Village property. You need to be on the other side of the street.
Right, it's village property. Therefore, it's public, sir.
You need to be on the other side of the street.
What if I don't go on the other side of the street? What are you going to do?
That's where you have to be.
What are you going to do if I don't go on the other side of the street?
Sir, just you have to go on the other side of the street.
Sir,
why don't you just comply?
So you know the Nazis said to the Jews, why don't you just get on the train? What are we doing, my
Do me a
friend?
favor and go across the street.
Don't touch me.
Okay, then I'm asking you nice to go across the street.
And I'm telling you nicely, I'm not going to do it unless he tells me he's going to arrest me. I'm not doing anything wrong.
One of your cards?
You can, yes you can.
I want to see what
Thank
you're
you.
saying.
I'll give you one too, sir. Would you like another one, sir?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay. You didn't want it, you just wanted to give it away?
I wanted to give it to him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's your first name?
Hi, how are you?
What's your first name?
How are you? Good to meet you.
My first name's Dan. Nice to meet
Okay,
you.
nice to meet you, Dan.
Okay.
I'm just
saying hi to you.
I'm saying hi as well too.
You know.
Just passing out some information
Okay.
on public property.
Okay. This is the Village of Rosemont property.
Yep, that's
Okay.
public.
Okay. Has he been given a trespass warning to the property?
Here you go, sir.
All we're
Thank you.
asking you to do is just stand on that side.
Sure, all I'm asking you to do is not infringe on my First Amendment rights. Here you go, folks.
Sir, just asking you to stand on that side. Okay. This is village-owned property.
Yeah.
Okay, representatives of the village, which I am, which my lieutenant is, and everyone else. Okay.
Let me ask you a
We're
question,
giving you a
sir.
trespass warning.
Dan,
Okay.
let me ask you a question.
Give
If
you a
I don't go on
trespass
the other
warning.
side, what are you going to do?
Okay. First of all, let me ID you. I want to see who I'm talking. I need your ID.
What have I
please.
done wrong, sir?
I need your ID.
What have I done
Police
wrong?
can ask you for your ID.
You
have
can
to
ask, sir, and I can
you have to
refuse, sir. I have
identify
not done
yourself.
anything wrong. I have not
You've been
committed a
called here
crime.
for a call of service.
Sure, you can be called for
Okay.
any reason, but what is
We
the
were
reason?
here for a call of service. I need to see your ID.
But what
please, sir.
what am I
Otherwise,
suspected
you're
of
gonna be
doing wrong?
called- You're going to be
What am I
possibly
suspected?
charged for obstructing identification.
What am I being
Are you
suspected
going
of?
to leave the property or not?
For what? This is public
I'm
property,
asking-
sir.
I'm asking
It is
you, are you
public
going to,
property.
Are you going to leave the property? Or
If I don't leave this, what are you going to do?
not? Okay. So you're just really making.
No,
this
I just
difficult
want to
on
know what the
yourself.
consequences are, sir. If I don't leave the property, you're asking me to do an unjust law. If I don't leave the property, what are you going to do? Is this under a threat of arrest, sir? Are you threatening to arrest
I'm
me?
asking. We need to identify you. Where's your
Are
ID?
you what
Are
crime?
are you refusing?
I'm
to give
not,
your
sir,
ID?
but I want you to tell me what I'm suspected of doing.
Are you refusing to give your ID?
I don't have an ID on me, sir. What crime am I suspected of?
We have to mark down.
You don't have to do anything, my friend.
My friend, yes, we do.
You don't.
All right. So what's your name?
You don't.
My name's Rick. What's your name?
Hi, Rick.
What's your name?
Hi, Rick.
Your name's Rick.
No. I'm saying hi.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Okay.
So what's your name?
My name?
Yes.
Why are you
Yeah.
making things different?
I'm not making. Why you guys? What have I done, sir? What have I done?
Sir?
My
Sir?
sergeant.
What am I?
Calm
What?
down for a second.
No. I'm asking you a
Sir,
simple
okay,
question.
well, I'm
What?
trying to explain.
What?
My sergeant just
I'm gonna ask
explained
you.
to you.
What
This
have I?
is Rosemont
What?
property
What
right here.
crime am I suspected of committing?
At this point, you could possibly be trespassing.
Could possibly.
Yes.
But you
if
don't
you
know.
Don't move. No,
But you
I
don't
do
know. You
We're-
don't know.
We're letting you know if.
Okay. There's a Pace bus stop right here. You see right there? That is public, my friend.
My friend.
That is
My friend.
here's what will
My
happen.
friend. Just let me get your
No,
name.
sir.
No.
I have not committed a crime.
I know, but I want to know who I'm speaking to. I told you my name. I had no
Okay,
problem
it's not
doing
required by law, sir.
that. I just don't understand. Are you wanted? Is there something that you're hiding?
So now you think you're trying to create some
No,
suspicion,
I'm just
right?
wondering. I'm wondering.
Why
I
are you
just wanna
wondering?
know why
What
you
has
don't wanna give me your
provoked?
name.
What has provoked this wondering?
Because usually people
because
are okay
usually
with
people
giving.
Usually people
Usually-
submit to tyranny, right? And that's what you guys are used to. You're used to bullying people around.
I
I'm
do
sitting
not do
here.
that.
I'm passing out literature
I'm not one to
about
bully,
the
my friend.
defenseless,
I'm
my
not
friend.
one to bully.
Then
That's
you
not
go
my-
on
that's not my
your
style.
way, sir. Go on your way.
I
Go
was
fight
called
some
here.
crime.
I was called here.
For what? What was the call for?
What was the call for?
Yeah, what was the call for?
Oh, just we
A
have to-
guy standing here that wasn't submitting
I guess that.
to your every beck and call?
All right. Well, if you're gonna answer the question that you asked, then I won't answer.
Okay, thank you.
Because you don't.
Would you
wanna
like one,
give
sir?
me your name.
Nothing.
Would you like one, sir?
Hold on one second. Give me his name. No, he's not.
Are you detaining me? Excuse me, sir? Are you detaining me? I will assume not, because you're not responding. Can I give you one of these, sir? Thank you. Any of you guys have business cards? Gentlemen, any of you have business cards? Do you have a business card? No, your own business card. Your employer's, but you like the one with your name on it? No, I don't take these back. Thank you, though.
You don't want this back?
No. I didn't really give it to you, but you should go to the website on there, sir. Why would you do that? That's bitterness, my friend. That's bitterness.
Just not no interest.
No interest? Okay. You know that over 3,000 children were murdered today?
You just asked if you were detained and you came back. I'm so confused.
Wait, here's my question.
He didn't answer
Here's
me.
my question, my friend. You keep on calling me your friend, right? Is that what you keep on calling me?
That's what I refer, yeah.
Usually when someone's your friend,
Yeah.
you give them your name, right?
No, not necessarily.
That doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Because I know when I call someone my friend, I usually give them
You've
my
called
name.
me a friend too, is what, right?
Yes,
Is
because
that
you were
correct?
calling me a
And then
friend.
you came over here and you demanded
I'm
information.
feeding
You told
off
me
of-
to. Would a friend tell another friend to get across the street?
Did
When I asked you if
did I
I was being
personally- did I
detained,
personally tell you
would
that?
have?
I did not.
No, but you're with people
but-
that are.
But did I?
Are you not?
personally-
Are you not?
See, you're.
Are you not
Now
working
you're
with
lying
them?
to me.
No, I'm
I
not.
never told you that.
Your group.
I
Your group.
personally. You said
Your
me
group.
personally.
You're
I
work,
never.
Are you working for him?
My friend.
Is he your boss?
He is my boss. I'm
Okay,
not working for
then
him.
you're
I'm
all
on
working-
behalf of the
you're all
Village of
working
Rosemont, my
together.
friend.
You're
Okay?
all working
so
together.
here's the deal. Okay. Just give me your name, and we'll
I'm
be on
gonna
our
walk
way.
through here if you don't mind.
We'll be on our way.
I'm gonna walk through here if you don't mind.
How far are you gonna go? Because once you step over there, you're gonna be
Well,
on
I'm gonna-
village property.
Well, I'm gonna give these folks some information.
Please don't block us.
I won't block that. No, not at
You're
all.
blocking the sidewalk. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
By him holding up a sign there,
Yeah.
showing his feelings, his thoughts,
Yep.
His free
his
speech.
beliefs, right? His beliefs. Is
His free
is that what
speech?
His freedom of speech. Exactly. That's considered a public demonstration right now.
Oh,
Okay.
What you're doing is considered a public demonstration.
Absolutely. But so
All
I'm
protected
just
by the
coming over
First
here-
Amendment.
My friend, I'm over here just explaining to you that while you're doing a public demonstration like yourselves, you cannot go onto the private property during that time. That's all I'm saying.
Public sidewalk.
I know. Yeah, that's a public sidewalk.
The one
Beyond that,
the one
black
your
top-
lieutenant told me to get off.
I wasn't there. The blacktop.
Yes,
Going
get
to
off.
leave the property or not?
For what? This is public
I'm
property,
asking.
sir.
I'm asking
It is
you, are you going
public
to-
property.
I know. Yeah, that's a public sidewalk.
The
Beyond
one
that,
the one your
blacktop-
lieutenant told me to get off.
I wasn't there. The blacktop.
Going
Get
to
up.
leave the property or not?
For what? This is public
I'm
property,
asking.
sir.
I'm asking
It's
you, are you going
public
to-
property. Oh, sorry. What are you?
If you're gonna call me something, make sure you know what these mean. Okay, if you're gonna recite law and everything else, make sure you know what this stands for.
I didn't see it. All I saw was the front, sir.
Chevrons.
Chevrons. Okay. Are you a police officer, sir?
Okay.
Are you a police officer?
I'm a public safety officer.
Okay, so you're
It's
not
even
a you're not a
it's
police
even better than
officer.
I'm trained in multi things, state certified in
Oh,
multi
that's great.
things.
Good. Good.
All right, sir. Here's the deal. Back to our conversation. All right. So while you're doing your public demonstration, if you do happen, you cannot step onto the blacktop over there, which would be private property, correct? It's
I don't-
owned by
I
the
don't-
Village
I don't
of
know.
Rosemont.
I don't
I'm
know.
letting you know that is owned by the Village of Rosemont. So from there, that's all I came to do, is tell you cannot do that. You cannot step onto the private property. Okay?
Okay.
And all we are asking, so we can communicate throughout the night, no one's in trouble, is some type of. Is there a leader? Is there someone that organizes this?
Christ.
Christ. Okay,
Christ is our leader.
cool. I need contact information from that second in line from Christ.
Okay.
Second in line.
Open your Bible.
Open the Bible. Okay.
Yes. You don't need anything, sir. Will you stop harassing my friend?
I don't feel like I'm in a public demonstration.
Okay, that's fine.
Stop being tyrannical, sir.
You're on public
Stop
property,
demanding
you're
stuff that you're not
demonstrating what you feel,
that are not
so-
required to give out.
Yeah.
You said the blacktop is private property?
Yes,
and
sir.
the
That is
sidewalk
owned by the
the
Village of
public?
Rosemont.
All right, I just want to make that clear. So if I wanted to stand on that sidewalk, it's okay?
But listen, here's the deal.
No,
We
yes,
get
you can.
complaints from patrons trying to attend the concert that you're blocking their way, okay, and you're in their way and you're disturbing their peace, and they want to sign a complaint
Disturbing
to have
their
you
peace.
arrested
For disorderly
That wasn't my
conduct.
question. My question
For disorderly
was the
conduct,
blacktop
you are going to be arrested for
public
disorderly
property.
conduct.
So this is
The person
evidence
the
of you
public-
already laying
the
down a
person of the public
presupposition.
Files a
And
complaint.
Do you understand that?
I was just asking a question. I will not let
understand?
you
You
intimidate
understand?
me. All right, we're
You're
trying
not
to
going to
find
get your
out the law.
voice heard the longer we stand here.
I'm not going to intimidate.
Okay.
I asked him a question.
You understand,
And he answered
sir?
my
Do
question.
you understand?
At this point,
do
I'm
you
not gonna be
understand?
intimidated by you.
He doesn't have
If
to
there's
answer
a
to
complaint
you.
by the general public,
No, that's
about
not the way the
disorderly
law
conduct,
works.
and they want to file a
The
complaint,
reason
we're
for
gonna
the
come
First
there and we're
Amendment
going
is
to
because
arrest you
people
if
will
you
say
disorder
stuff
the
that
peace.
is
Do you
objectionable to other people. That's the reason the law even exists. Sir. You are not trained,
So they've
sir.
been given a trespass warning over there, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's your boss, sir?
So you've been trespass warning over there.
Sir,
Come to
who's your boss?
9501 Devon, where our police station is at. You can talk to
You have a
everybody
business
over
card?
there. You understand?
Do you have a business card?
9501 Devon.
Is that 1464?
9501 Devon.
Is that your ID 1464 and yours is 1431?
Well, you have it all on
Because
video.
yours is 1478, right?
My friend, you have it on video, so you can just go play it back, right?
I do.
Okay, there
I
you go.
do.
1431,
Okay.
1478, 1464.
Okay.
It's all on video, so you can just take pictures and all that you want, okay?
Will do.
You know the ground rules. That's that. Enjoy your night.
You as well.
Speak freely and have a great night, okay?
Thank you.
Awesome.
You too.
Said rabbi. That means teacher. That was with me. You just gave ground rules. That's all.
No, yeah, I understand. You gave.
It's not a big deal.
Well,
You guys are gonna do what you guys got to do. That's fine.
well, I'm
There's just certain things you cannot.
Yeah.
That's it. Like step on private property.
Break the law and we get a complaint by somebody from the general public, or you go on our property after a trespass warning, you'll be arrested.
It's simple. It's not hard.
That's all.
This is
Don't break the law.
We're trying
Nobody will
to.
get arrested.
You guys do what you guys have to do.
No, this is not a threat. This is for your own benefit.
No, this threats. This guy's been threatened.
for your own
He's been
benefit.
threatening me ever since he's walked up to me.
For your own benefit.
so okay.
I will, sir.
The officer requested the man's identification after receiving a call for service, even though he was simply handing out literature on a village-owned sidewalk next to a bus stop. The officers did not clearly identify any specific unlawful conduct, nor did they clarify whether the man was actually being detained. The ambiguity between what was presented as a voluntary encounter and the repeated demands for identification is exactly what makes the legal basis for this intervention so controversial. If you believe the officers were acting unreasonably, leave a 5 in the comments.
Hi. Nothing. How's it going, sir? Can I help you?
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. What's up?
They called.
Oh,
They call about videotaping or something.
yeah.
And it's a jail.
I know.
And I don't
Officer Wagner?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's going on?
Yeah, I'm recording the jail.
Okay. All right. So what's the purpose for you?
This matters of public interest. Hi there, Deputy Cox.
What are you doing?
Recording the jail.
For what?
My own personal reasons.
It's not legal.
It is legal.
That's a security.
I know, but I'm on a public place. Look, I'm on the sidewalk.
But you weren't in the back parking lot or anything?
Yeah. No, I was on the sidewalk the whole time.
Never in parking.
Never in the parking lot. Am I being detained right now?
You got ID on you?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm not gonna give ID.
What happened the other day? You were out at the other jail, right?
What's your
The
last
other
name,
day?
dear?
JC.
Oh, I'm not giving my ID.
Well, you can go to jail
For what?
because you're obstructing right now if you're not going to give your ID.
I'm obstructing?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with ACLU versus Alvarez?
Okay, you're obstructing right now.
What am I obstructing?
We're stopping you. We're getting your ID. What is your name?
Okay. I don't have to give it unless I'm being lawfully arrested. And or you can articulate a crime. What I'm doing literally is standing on the sidewalk, recording the building. That's First Amendment protected. Not only is it perfectly legal. So at this point, if I'm being detained, I'm just going to remain silent. I'm sorry, Deputy Johnson.
Another deputy.
I apologize. Your rank, sir?
Patrolman?
Patrolman. Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay. He's got more information, I guess. So we'll wait for him to get here. we're not trying to make a big issue out of this, okay?
I know.
We're just trying to, I mean, it's a protected place, okay? Where it has security measures. Alright, you may record me all you want, I have no issue with that, okay? Alright? So, that's the only reason we're asking for your information. Understand that?
Just remaining silent at this point.
Alright, you're free to go.
All right, have a good day, guys.
You too. Take care.
Yep, you too.
The officers did not rely on any specific criminal conduct. Instead, they cited facility security as the basis for demanding the auditor's identity and warned that refusing to provide identification could constitute obstruction. However, they failed to identify any specific unlawful act or articulate a clear legal basis for that demand. This exchange illustrates that generalized security concerns, standing alone, do not create legal authority to restrict filming in a public place or compel a citizen to identify themselves. Absent a specific legal basis or reasonable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or is about to be committed, officers cannot lawfully rely on vague security concerns to limit constitutionally protected activity.
How you doing, ma'am?
What's going on?
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Sure, it's Filger, F-I-L-G-E-R, and then we don't have badge numbers.
I think they're misinformed about the rules. Recording in the post office.
Okay.
They just left and went to the back just because we were filming. There's a long line there. We'd like to conduct business.
We just got a call about some people here, and you're
No,
not.
hell, we ain't got nothing to do with it. No, it's not you guys. It's not you guys. No, we're just working on a video. Let's not block this. We're just working on a video about the post office. We go around the country, checking up on our public employees.
Okay.
We verified the rules before we got here. Okay. We pretty much know them by heart. They don't know their own rules, and that's why we're here, to bring education on the First Amendment.
Okay. We just got a call about some people hanging out here recording, and then
Specifically, was
post
it?
office said they don't want you guys here, so they don't want you guys here, so you got to get off property.
That's
not how that works. When we're conducting a constitutionally protected act
and business,
doing business,
Okay.
and you took an oath to protect our First Amendment, you cannot be trespassed unless you're committing a crime. And since we're engaged in not only a constitutionally protected act, but also making a purchase of a stamp, you cannot trespass us.
unless we're breaking the law.
Service, so
Yeah, but this is not a private. Ma'am, indeed, they can do that anywhere else except public property. This is we've challenged this at court many times. It's been challenged at court many times. We have the right to be here. It's on the wall. We're not breaking the law. We're not being disorderly. So we're just working on.
I just got a call about you guys saying they don't want you here anymore.
Correct, but they don't have that privilege. That's the
Yes,
thing.
they do.
No, they don't. They don't own. This is not private property, ma'am. This is public property.
So,
and
are you telling me that because someone doesn't feel okay, that they have the right to kick us out when we're engaged in a constitutionally protected act, which you swore an oath to protect?
Yeah, if they don't want you here, they don't want you here.
That's not how it works.
So that's called discrimination.
It's called trespassing.
No.
We have to have a crime.
Trespassing is a crime.
Not if we're in public property. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us. It's the same thing as telling me that I can't be on the sidewalk.
Yeah, you can go over there on the sidewalk.
And I could
you
go.
can go over here on the sidewalk.
Property?
We could go in there too.
You're on their property right now.
This is public property, right?
It is.
On the post office property right
And who
now.
owns the post office? The public property. It says so right on poster 7 right in there.
Okay.
Do you know what poster 7 is?
Okay, all I'm saying is they don't want you here.
Well, they don't have that
You
privilege.
to the Constitution, not to what the post office said. You don't go by what people feel. What's the Third Amendment? What is the Third
They
Amendment?
don't want you here.
What is the Third
So all you have to do is just
We have the right to be in there.
You can record all
And you know it,
want.
Keaton. I just seen you eating that salad. I know you're full. You're ready to work.
And
So
Keaton,
and
I'm gonna give you another chance. What is the Third Amendment?
I don't know it.
You don't know it. You don't know it. Do you know the Third Amendment? You guys are red coat tyrants. You don't know the law. You're willing to trespass somebody for a constitutionally protected
and
act.
you don't even know our rights.
You're
You just
tyrant.
admit
You
it.
have no idea. You idiots don't even know our rights. How you? What did you do when? Yeah. You're
Well,
an idiot.
it's
You
not
took an oath
nice.
to protect our rights, and
Let
you
me-
don't even
let-
know what the hell they are.
Let me tell-
You
hold
don't even
on.
know what the hell they are.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Let me tell him something. Let me tell him
don't answer
something.
questions. I
Sir,
asked him.
sir, respectfully. Let me tell him something. Let me
Yes,
speak.
sir.
Sir, respectfully, it's okay if you don't know it. You were man enough to say, you know what, I don't know. It's
respect you
fine.
for that.
But I just want to let you know, sir, that we do know our rights, and we have the absolute right to be in there, conduct business while video recording. They don't have this authority to tell us to leave public property, ma'am. So I encourage you to do the right thing or call your supervisor,
Okay, let me
please.
ask.
Coming right now.
Okay, let me
Okay.
ask you guys a question. What about this? Have you guys ever done any work on this? U.S. Postal Service admits to spying on American social media. New York Post, Daily Mail,
I had
U.S.
no
Postal
idea
Service.
what's
Yeah,
that
you don't
about.
have any idea about our rights or what's going on in the news. You just follow orders, right? Isn't that what they said in Nazi Germany?
The
You have to
rules
follow
are on the
orders,
wall,
follow
sir.
orders.
Okay.
You might as well just shit on the oath to the Constitution.
Okay, that's fine, because you know what? You know what? If we go in there, do you know that if we walk in there right now, I'll be out in a little bit. You can make a little scene by arresting me or him or them. I'll be out and listen. No. I know you don't want to, but you would arrest me if I don't
You would
obey
break
your
oath right now.
unconstitutional.
You would break your oath. You would break your oath. How many men, women, and children gave blood, sweat, and tears for you to not even know the job that you're performing, and you go arrest somebody based on orders? You're a tyrant.
These people are not cops.
You're red
These
coat.
people are citizens just like us. And we just want you guys to know, that we have the right to be in there, sir. If we go in there, you're gonna arrest me for trespassing, because she said trespassing is a crime.
Yep.
But I haven't broken the law, and we're on public property.
In order for me to conduct an arrest, so
I'm sorry?
somebody has to sign a complaint in order for me to effect an arrest.
Well, anybody can sign any, sir. Let me speak. Anyone can sign anything, sir. That doesn't mean it's true. That doesn't.
Thank you. Can I take a second,
Sure.
please? Here, I would like to sign a complaint right now for discrimination.
How's it going,
against
sir?
refusal of service.
I'm okay. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
It's Sergeant Martin Ross, 55.
Okay, Sergeant. Look, we're working on a video in public property. We go around the entire country, okay? We're very well-known YouTubers, okay? We never break the law. We never trespass, okay? We have the right to video record our transaction in there, whether they like it or not, unless, of course, we're breaking the law. If I'm being disorderly, if I'm making threats, or if I'm impeding the business, then you guys can have me trespass because I'm stopping the business. But we're not stopping the business. We just want to go in there, conduct our business with the post office, that we have the right, because this is a federal facility. The rules are on the wall. They don't know the law. This gentleman just admitted not to know what the Third Amendment is. She doesn't know it either. That's why we requested a supervisor, because we know our rights. We do know. So if anyone keeps us from going in there right now, it's going to be you guys breaking the law. You will be engaged in disorderly conduct, and so will you. And if you put your hands on me, that would be an illegal arrest. And I'm going to definitely have to sue your ass if you do that, because we haven't done anything. We haven't broken the law. We're peaceful people recording and standing up for the Constitution and the First Amendment. You guys swore to protect this, so the last thing I'm hoping for is to get tyrant police officers that don't know the Constitution.
You want me to go in and talk to him?
We just want to be able to
We just
want to purchase a stamp, and then we want to be on our way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go talk to him real quick, and we'll get you going.
They don't want us in there.
I don't know.
It's not.
That's what I'm saying.
You see, you don't know either.
Well,
What's the Third Amendment? What's Third Amendment?
let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the Third Amendment. Nobody knows the Constitution. Does anybody know the Seventh Amendment?
How can you be in the power? How can you be in power of having somebody's freedom taken if you don't know the Constitution?
Why are you asking questions? Why? You should be pulling up the Constitution on your phone.
Very strange that you're.
No, it's very strange that you took an oath to protect the rights and you don't even know that. What's the Seventh Amendment?
I don't know off the top of my head.
You
I'd
don't
have to
know.
look it up.
You don't know. Why did you take an oath to something you didn't even read? Who wrote the Constitution?
She's just trying to get through.
Who wrote the Constitution?
You know, you ever heard of Auditing America?
No, tell me what that is.
Well, you're gonna be famous in Auditing America, ma'am. We're looking for uneducated people to educate them on our constitutional rights.
You ever heard of Punky Brewster?
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, well, they should have never gave her a badge.
Who is that?
Ma'am?
Look up the Third Amendment real quick, and I'll tell you who it is, I promise. Are you allowed? Why not? Because what? What?
Why would I want to do that?
I mean, how long does it take to become a police officer?
Star of the day.
Because that's your job. Should you be concerned about the fact that you took an oath to something you know nothing about it? You don't even know who wrote it. You don't know anything.
And,
you
it's
don't
a,
know the
and you know what, brother? You know what, brother? I understand your frustration because these people right here swore to protect our rights when they became police officers, but not everybody knows about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're here. That's why we're here, to educate millions. We've done it already. Over 200 million people have seen our videos, ma'am, because of police officers like yourself that don't know the Constitution, and you are as well. You know, we expect you guys to be pros at this.
He said, I didn't know that the amendments were laws.
You're supposed to be pros at this. I mean, hopefully the sergeant will honor his oath.
Are you a brother? Fellow Mason? You don't know what the Masons are? Do you know that George Washington was a Mason and the first president? Do you know that he was inaugurated in the first inauguration in a full-on Masonic ceremony wearing Masonic regalia and in a Masonic apron? Do you know that a majority of our presidents have been Freemasons? You don't know. What do you know?
You know how to put them handcuffs on people?
He knows that.
Oh yeah, that's my boy. He played basketball for sure.
Yeah.
How tall are you, bro?
6'8".
6'8". Nice, brother. You have a good day, okay? Subscribe to Auditing America with nearly 250,000 subscribers. Make sure you go check us out. We're educating police officers that don't know the law. Have a good.
What's the name?
Auditing America.
Auditing America. All right.
That's right. Also, go to Fake Mike Real News. Fake Mike Real News. Fake Mike Real News. Make sure you go check them out on all the platforms. And of course, Universal TV.
Universal. We in virtual reality
Oh.
doing First Amendment audits.
Oh.
We got this tyrant right here, this piglet that does not know the
All right,
Constitution.
so I guarantee you by the look on the face, his head's down because he knows he's doing the wrong thing. He's going to say, even though this is public property, even though you have every right, even though you're conducting business, even though it doesn't on the wall, and even though you took a sacred oath, which you don't know anything about, we're still going to illegally follow orders. Isn't that right, Mr. Ross?
And I hope you make the correct decision
No.
because a lot of people are watching.
There's another lady that's gonna come in there, and they said she may be the one to help you because the other one she doesn't want to.
Oh, okay. So we're allowed to conduct business.
Okay, so you were wrong, bro.
Sorry, I apologize.
You were wrong.
I
You
apologize.
were
You're a
wrong.
good guy.
There you go. That's why he's a supervisor. You see, for when people like you don't know what you're doing, we have the supervisor. It's always a supervisor everywhere you go.
I hope you guys are safe. I please implore you to read not only the Constitution, it's a very short document. There's an app on your phone, but also the Federalist Papers and the Anti-Federalist Papers. There are the context which you need for the Constitution. Remember, you took an oath to protect those. In all seriousness, guys, a little fascinating. I'm sorry to get back to you, but we have a lot of problems here, and the reason that we have these problems is because people aren't doing their due diligence. I apologize. I hope you guys go ahead and check out the Federalist Papers, Anti-Federalist Papers, and the Constitution. It's very, very important. We're in the trouble we're in now because people have not been following the Constitution. Like I said, men, women, and children have given blood, sweat, and tears for that. So it's your duty to dishonor illegal orders. You guys be safe out there.
Take care, Ross. You are the man. All right. How long you been a cop, bro?
How long?
How long?
34 years.
That's good, bro. That's good because I think you could have retired at 20 years, right? And you didn't. And you didn't do it because you love this job, and I'm sure you love our country, bro. Thank you. I'm not mad at you. You seem like a good person. You were man enough to tell us you didn't know. It's okay. You could go home and check it out. You, ma'am, have a good day.
The officers repeatedly instructed the group to leave, but failed to identify any specific unlawful conduct, such as disorderly behavior, interference with operations, or any other clear legal basis that would justify ordering them to leave the scene. This demonstrates that an individual's discomfort or personal preference is not, by itself, a lawful basis for restricting a citizen's right to remain in a public place. It was only after the supervising sergeant personally reviewed the situation and spoke with postal staff that the filming group was allowed to enter and continue their activities, underscoring the importance of applying the law correctly rather than relying on subjective assumptions or personal opinions. We created this video to promote public awareness of individual rights and responsible conduct. We do not encourage confrontation or conflict of any kind.
Have I done
Police
wrong?
can ask you for your ID.
You
have
can
to
ask,
identi-
sir, and I can
you have to
refuse, sir. I have
identify
not done
yourself.
anything wrong. I have not.
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Tyrants. You don't know the law. You're willing to trespass somebody for.
Last but certainly not least, I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the behind-the-scenes team who worked for months on these videos to make them possible.